Germany here is the largest economy in Europe. Despite the German economy in the last few years as well, difficulties often occur, and not only that, Germany is also a destination. Immigrants are estimated to have 1 in 10 Germans of foreign origin. What interesting facts does Germany, the land of diverse stories, have? Welcome to today's story, the story of Germany. Germany, officially known as the Federal Republic of Germany, German, Bundesrepublik Deutschland, Germany is an independent and sovereign nation in Central Europe. It shares borders with 9 neighboring countries, including France, Austria, Switzerland, the Czech Republic, Poland, Denmark, the Netherlands, Belgium, and Luxembourg. Germany is a democratic republic and a federal parliamentary state consisting of 16 states. Covering an area of 357,022 square kilometers, it has a temperate oceanic continental climate with frequent weather changes, primarily influenced by westerly winds. The seasons, spring, summer, autumn, and winter, exhibit significant temperature variations and precipitation, including snowfall. Germany's population is over 83 million, making it the second most populous country in Europe after Russia. The capital and largest metropolitan area in Germany is Berlin, with other major cities including Hamburg, Munich, Cologne, Frankfurt, Stuttgart, and Düsseldorf. Berlin, the capital of Germany, is the central hub of the nation. Germany's climate is characterized as temperate, representing a transition between the oceanic climate of Western Europe and the continental climate of Eastern Europe. Due to its east-west expansion and significant north-south extension, along with various low mountain ranges, there is noticeable climate diversity in different regions. The majority of Germany falls into the temperate, mild climate zone, where moist westerly winds prevail. In western Germany, the climate is warm and mild, characterized by rainy winters and moderately warm summers. The influence of the ocean diminishes considerably in the east and southeast, revealing a distinct continental climate with significant temperature differences between warm to hot summers and cold winters. Northern Germany experiences a summer rainfall climate and a mild winter, with large storms typical of the North Sea coast and inland areas. Southern and southwestern Germany feature a humid subtropical climate. Eastern Germany exhibits a distinct continental climate with pronounced cold winters and hot, relatively dry summers. The climate in the Alps corresponds to the typical mountainous climate. Regarding Germany's national flag, it is a symbol with profound significance. The design consists of a tricolor flag with horizontal stripes representing the colors black, red, and gold. This design was chosen as the national symbol in 1919 and has been in use since then. Throughout different historical periods, the meaning of Germany's flag has evolved based on the 3 colors, black, red, and gold, reflecting various values and sentiments of the German people. Despite the variations, some core values have remained intact and have been conveyed through generations. In the medieval era, when the ancient Roman territory was not yet independent, the meaning of the black, red, and gold colors was emerging from the darkness. Black, of slavery through bloodshed. Red, to reach the golden light of freedom. This sentiment resonates with those who struggled for the independence and freedom of the nation, enduring harsh battles to achieve the ultimate goal. From the Weimar Republic onwards, the black, red, and gold colors symbolize unity and freedom for Germany. Each color holds its own significance, but when combined, they convey a common message of unity and independence. Under this new interpretation, the 3 colors not only represent the freedom of Germany but also the individual freedom of the German people. These values are crucial and have been preserved throughout different eras. In terms of history, like other European countries, Germany's history is relatively young. It wasn't until 1871 that the German state, as we know it today, was formed, largely due to the political efforts of Prussian statesman Otto von Bismarck. Germany also has one of the most violent histories among European nations, participating in both World War I and World War II. Between 1871 and 1914, Germany was a specialized monarchy. After the defeat in World War I in 1918, the country established its first democracy, known as the Weimar Republic, which lasted until 1933 and the rise of Nazi Germany. The Nazi era ended after defeats against the Allied forces, Britain, France, the United States, and the Soviet Union, in 1945, leading to 3 years of rule by the victorious powers. France, the UK, and the US allowed their respective occupied zones to form the Federal Republic of Germany, FRG, while the Soviet-occupied zone in the east became the German Democratic Republic, GDR. As a result, Germany became a front line in the Cold War, and the Berlin Wall became a daily reminder of the divided Germany. The economy of the Federal Republic grew steadily, and Germany developed into one of Europe's major economic powers. After the collapse of the Soviet Union in the late 1980s, East Germany was incorporated into the FRG. Germany is a member of NATO and the European Union and is home to organizations such as the European Central Bank. Regarding the German language, German is part of the Germanic language family, along with English, Dutch, and the Scandinavian languages, excluding Finnish. The language varies significantly across the country, with many Germans able to speak both Standard German, Hochdeutsch, and their regional dialects, depending on the region. The most well-known variant is Low German, Plattdeutsch, which is closely related to Dutch in terms of pronunciation and vocabulary. English is widely used by the younger generation as a second language, while most Germans can string together at least a few sentences. Germany's economy, ranking as the third largest in the world after the United States and China, is a powerhouse in Europe. Germany is now 83 million people today. Germany is a popular destination immigration, but not only that, but this story also goes back to the past. On average, 1 in 10 Germans now comes from abroad, which is a higher proportion than in any other country. In the calendar history, and this have changed a lot since the Second World War, the largest ethnic minority group in Germany is now the Turkish group. They began to migrate to Germany and have stable jobs since the 1950s. Average those who move legal immigration to Germany is about 1.5 million people every year. That is only counting legal migrants in the context of an increasing wave of migration into European countries in general and Germany in particular. Unusually high, Germany is continuing to look for measures to prevent illegal migrants as one of the countries that has to bear the burden bearing the heaviest responsibility for migration in Europe. Germany must say that it is overloaded with asylum applications for many migrants and refugees. After crossing the Mediterranean Sea to southern European countries, they often do not stay here but will move on to Germany or more prosperous northern European countries to but ask for asylum. In terms of the economy, Germany surpassed Japan and is the largest economy in Europe with a GDP of $4.7 trillion. Reversing its fortunes after World War II, Germany emerged from devastation. While West Germany gradually recovered to become a wealthy nation in Europe, East Germany lagged far behind when Germany reunified in 1990. At the time of reunification, Germany invested billions of US dollars to modernize the East. Currently, the standard of living and annual income in West German states is significantly higher than in the East German states. Germany is one of the founding members of the European Union and the Eurozone. The country also has one of the highest skilled labor forces in Europe, especially in its key industries such as automobile manufacturing, machinery, appliances, and chemicals. Additionally, Germany is a leading agricultural producer in Europe. Looking at the sectors in which Germany excels, surpassing many other countries, and holding an advantage that brings in substantial revenue, these sectors typically involve large investments, slow returns, and highly skilled technological labor. Germany exports its goods to nearly all countries worldwide, with major partners including the United States, France, the United Kingdom, China, the Netherlands, Belgium, the Czech Republic, Sweden, Hungary, and many others. Germany is the world's second-largest exporter market. However, Germany's economy is facing challenges such as slow population growth, impacting the labor force's scale, and increased government spending on healthcare for the elderly and pension facilities. The success secret of Germany lies in its intellect. Germany is a country with a long-standing tradition in science and technology, consistently achieving remarkable milestones in these fields. Research and development efforts have become an indispensable part of Germany's economy. Germans succeed because they are excellent learners. Over 100 Germans have been awarded the Nobel Prize. The first Nobel Prize was awarded for a book printed in German in 1663, and every year, Germany publishes around 94,000 different books. Germany has a highly cultured society with 6,200 museums, 820 theaters, 130 professional orchestras, and 8,800 libraries. Germany's most famous inventions include the computer, automobiles, gasoline engines, jet engines, the Walkman, and even the soft drink Fanta, which was created in Germany during World War II when Coca-Cola was banned from importation. It's a rather interesting detail. As a developed economic country, Germany's important industries are thriving, and one of the most crucial industries is the automotive sector, from Volkswagen to Mercedes and BMW, as well as Audi. We all know German car manufacturers. Germany takes pride in its automotive manufacturing industry. German cars are known for their quality and design, a perfect blend of luxury and performance. Known as the heart of Europe, Germany hides globally renowned historical landmarks and picturesque landscapes. When it comes to German tourist destinations, we cannot overlook the magnificent castles, ancient architectures, expansive valleys, and extensive forests. Some must-visit places in the capital, Berlin, include the Berlin Wall, Brandenburg Gate, Holocaust Memorial, Reichstag Building, German Parliament, and many more. Berlin also boasts numerous smaller historical sites and 170 museums preserving the ancient civilization and history of the entire country. Moving on to Munich, it conceals many historical structures with a strong sense of time, such as the Munich Residence, Nymphenburg Palace, Neuschwanstein Castle, Marienplatz, Deutsche Museum, Bavarian Forest, Allianz Arena Stadium, Munich City Hall, and many others. Other notable locations include Lake Bodensee at the foot of the Western Alps, the port city of Lübeck, Rugen Island, Old Town, Altstadt, in Nuremberg, and the historic Hamburg Harbor. Thank you all for listening to today's story, the story of Germany. If you want me to cover more topics, please comment below, and I'll try to read and respond to all. But for now, let me say goodbye.